Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you all are having a great day this morning. I'm back with my morning praise this morning. Thanking God for another day. Thanking God for you all who's on here and who's building up and coming on. So I see you guys popping in. So this morning I chose Lord, and I do not own the rights to this music. Yolanda Adams, well, it's Southeast Inspirational. It is an oldie, but it's a goodie. So let's go into Lord, you made the difference in my life. Let's get it. When I was in my sin, that's when you took me in. Lord, you made a difference in my life, and I'm mighty glad you did. Hey, do hard. Hey, Alexis. Lord, you made the difference. When I was in my sin, that's when you took me in. Woo! And I'm mighty glad. I couldn't day. And I'm mighty glad. Hey, Valerie. Come on, get over. I sure did take it back, honey. These are the songs that help get me over. And I'm mighty glad. When I was lost and in despair, no one cared. He raised me. What's up, Terrence? Jesus will make the difference in your life. He will change misery and strife if you trust him and somebody said they can't, you can barely hear it, because some people have told me when I have it all the way up, it kind of sounds muffled in their speakers. Hey, Tisha, I'm on my way. In the midnight hour when you're all alone, y'all know I'm an old Southeast Inspirational girl, honey. I used to love, honey, me some Reese Joyner. No, I didn't sing with the choir. I just love their music. Angela Bennett, baby, all of them way back there. Y'all remember Carolina Simmons? Yeah. Woo. Let's just listen to a little bit of that again. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, honey. Because I see some of y'all just chimed in. He'll make the difference in your life if you let him. Yes, it was, Kim. He'll make the difference if you let him. Trust me, I'm a witness. He will make the difference. When I was in my sin, that's when you took. Hey, Johnny. gonna be with me Sunday? All right, y'all. All right, I just wanted to do a little bit more of that. So good morning to all of you all. I hope you all had a great night on last evening. So I am back in my city where I belong. So guys, y'all know I come on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights on my Thursday night live. Will y'all please give me off tonight? I had not, when I got in last night, my mom was there to be, so tell Sheree hello. Oh, I love her too. Oh, I have to pay Nettie B, Ms. I have to put a title on her name. I have to pay her a visit. So I'm gonna get you to get that together, okay? Just let me know. Make sure I'm in town. Make sure I'm not busy. And me and Miss Nettie B has a date, okay? It's some people that you just you ride for, and you and your mom are one of them. We go way, y'all know, way back. But anyway, y'all give me off tonight. I would not go live tonight. I will be back on Thursday night going live. I'll probably go live tomorrow night. But when I got in last night, my mom was asleep. She was sleeping good too, honey, and I didn't want to wake up. So I just kind of want to spend some time with her today when I get in this evening. And I have a full week this week. I have a lot that's going on, so I have to take some time. I've been up since like 4:30 this morning doing emails and doing a lot. I'm just talking to you guys this morning, just doing a whole lot this morning, trying to catch up from being gone this weekend and trying to go forward in some things. You know, I say all the time, if you're trying to do something in life, if you're trying to be something in life, it requires work. So I came in on yesterday evening, got in I guess about 6:30, and had to tie down my event location, and you guys will be getting some more information on that. And I think we're gonna be doing I think we're gonna be filming this weekend again with my show. I'll confirm that on this week. I'm trying to get it to where we can film Sunday at the Big Frida thing where I'll be, and I'm trying to get that, trying to lock that in. So, but I locked down the event last night. My last filming will be June the 23rd, and that's when it will be open to the public for everybody. So I locked down that event place last night, talked with the guys. So I came in working last night, did everything that I need to do. BJ, I expect to see you on June 23rd at the filming of my finale. So everybody it'll be open to the public, and you guys will be getting more information on that. So we're in the process of locking down some more things. Terrence, I need to get with you as well. So let me talk to you guys this morning about, y'all saw I put the post out there yesterday about not upholding people in their wrongdoing. That wasn't about anybody. It wasn't about me or anything like that. It's just talking about, you know, let me tell you, I get my morning inspirations from, this is what I do. I ask God to give me what to give to you all, what to give to the people. A lot of times it's for me first. And then charity starts at home and then spreads abroad, right? So many times it's for me. But a lot of times I look through Facebook, I look through Twitter, I look through Instagram, and I pray. I literally get up praying every morning and I ask God, what do you, because I'm only a reacher, and I say, God, what do you want me to give to the people? Because if I'm going to do this thing, if I'm going to do it worldwide and everything, and now I'm doing it, my lives are over in Canada and stuff like that now. So if I'm going to do this, I don't want to be doing it just to be doing it. I want to reach people. I want to make a difference in people, lives, a positive difference, right? So thank you, BJ. Hey, Jay. So on yesterday morning, I put that out there, and let me talk to you guys about upholding people in their wrongdoing. I'm not saying don't be loyal. Know who to be loyal to, because honey, half of y'all who y'all being loyal to ain't being loyal back to you. I know what I'm talking about on that. You have to, you know, I hear people talking, I'm a ride for you, like four wheels, 4 flat tires, however it goes. But will that person do the same thing for you? Have some sense about it. Now, I understand, you know, young people do that, and, you know, even 20s and 30s, you know, you do, but come on, 40, 45. And see, with my videos all the time, I want to talk to a mature audience. I want to talk to people who are capable of receiving the proper positive material that I try and put out there. Everybody's not going to get it. I got it. I get that. Everybody, just like when you go to church and the preacher preach, everybody ain't going to get it. A few people. I see it, Tisha. I know. A few people are going to get it. So this is for my mature audience. Baby, when you say I'm your ride, that's my ride or die. What is a ride or die? Are they going to ride or die for you? Come on, let me tell you something. I got a homegirl right now. And I don't care if you, honey, let me tell you. I'm going to ride for my friends if they're doing right. I'm not saying if you're doing wrong, I'm going to leave you and not be your friend. I'm not saying that. I'm just not going to uphold you in some of that stuff that you're doing. Because if I go get locked up, what you doing, your wrongdoings, and this is what I'm talking about. Who going to put some money on my, let me tell you something. I got a homegirl now. She lives out of town. She don't live here. But she ain't on social media because she locked up my age, right? Well, she's like a year older than I am. And some stuff that she was doing, and she has only like 6 months now, but she's away from her kids for 6 months. She's away from her job for 6 months. When she get out, she got to get a new job, and had a good job. I don't know why she was allowing these people who said that they were her friends to do these things, to do something. And I'm just sharing this. I'm not giving her name out or anything like that. She don't live here, and she don't even live in Texas. But she used to come down here and do like these scams, insurance scams and stuff like that. She with a group of people, and it started out being a part of her guy who she was dating. I'm just sharing because I'm helping somebody this morning in knowing who to be loyal to and who not to be loyal to, and who to ride for and who not to ride for. Okay, you know, it was the guy she was dating, and I guess his sister or whoever, or the guy she was dating, sister, boyfriend, or whatever. But then they were doing insurance scams like car wrecks and all this kind of stuff. Go to different cities and set up car wrecks and stage them and stuff like that. And I was telling her, I'm like, girl, and they did a few of them. They made a lot of money, and they tried to get me involved in that. So I said, girl, let me tell you something. I like my free life. I don't understand how people like being locked up, but if that's what you're from and if that's all you know, that's what you're going to be a part of, right? So I'm saying this now to say, who's putting money on her books now? Only the few loyal friends. Me and a few other people. Her family don't even put money on her book. So you have to think about this kind of stuff. Think about the consequences of, am I riding for the right people? Okay, Tisha. Am I riding for the right people? Am I being loyal for the right people? See, all those people she was being loyal to, she was going out there doing those insurance scams and doing all that stuff. Ain't nobody and here's another thing. I can't take all them collect calls because now when you go to jail, you got to set up an account. You got to put your credit card number on there, and you got to go through this JPay and all this kind of stuff, and secure wireless, and then they have to verify your phone. That's a lot of work for me to do just to say I'm gonna be loyal to you when it's something that you didn't even have to do anyway. So I'm helping somebody. I'm like I said, I'm not putting the girl business out there. She's a lady. I'm not putting her business out there. I'm just, y'all know I do things by examples. I'm showing you all by giving you all an example on when you're being loyal to a person and when you're not being loyal to a person. So I'm being loyal because she's still my friend. She's a good friend. So when I can, I send something. I can't do it all the time, but when I can, I'd rather send something to help her kids rather than, you know, while she's in there. You know, I'm pretty sure whoever's going to make sure or have been making sure she have what she needs. But I'd rather help make sure the kids have uniforms, or because it's still two middle school kids involved in this. You know, so I'm just saying, y'all need to know who to help, who not to help, who to ride for, who not to ride. Honey, let me tell you, I have lost so many friends because I'm not upholding in their own. Girl, I'm just doing this. Okay, you do it. Do it without me. Miss me with that, because I'm not going to be a part of that. If I go to jail, or even if I get hurt in the midst of something and in a hospital, who's going to be there for me? Who's going to care for me? Help me back to my health. Who's going to do that? Know who to be loyal to. Know who to uphold in whatever doings that they're doing. You know, let me give you another example. Sabrina and I were out at Jolanda Jones' house a while back. This is a while back. And I'm not going to say what we were talking about, but I'm not going to put out there the topic we were talking about. But Sabrina and I, we just really didn't think it was anything wrong with this topic that we were talking about. And I said, okay, Sabrina, you know, so yeah, when we go to the store, I'll buy this from you and da-da-da-da-da. And Jolanda was like, y'all know that's against the law to do that. I said, no, it's not. Everybody do it. She said, no, that's against the law to do that. Don't do that, because you can really get some time for doing it. And I was like, really? For doing it? So when you don't know something, it's okay. But when you become knowledgeable of certain things, you don't do it. And why am I saying that? I'm saying because Jolanda's a friend of ours, but like, and pretty much what she's telling us, I'm letting you know it's wrong now. It's against the law. If you do it, you on your own. You know, I'm going to ride for you. But if you doing something after you've been told that it's wrong, then it's on you. So guys, you all just understand and know. Hey, Sean, how are you? I saw you were early this morning on live. But you all just, I owe $1 to the jar. Every time I say I have to give $1 to the jar. But anyway, and my jar is filling up because I keep saying I'm trying to take that out of my vocabulary. So I just want you all to know and understand who to ride for, who not to ride for, who to be loyal to, who not to be loyal to. Stop upholding these people in their wrongdoing. I don't, look, let me tell you, I just don't do it. Now, I used to. I'm not trying to make it seem like there's things that I've never done. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. I used to uphold people. I used to uphold preachers in their wrongdoing, honey. I did. I did. I used to travel with them and uphold them because I felt my loyalty was to do that. Now, I don't do that anymore. I don't go out and tell their business either. I just don't be a part of it. Because when you go down, I'm going to go down too. Or when your name go down to taking folks' money and scamming folks' money and these offering lines and stuff. Okay, Valerie, that's $2. Okay, for the I'm going to go down with you too. Or I'm going to have a name of traveling with you and knowing that you were doing things. And, hey, Veronica. And I'm going to have a name for scamming people and going along with you, whether I did it or not. But here's another thing. When you go along with people in their wrongdoing, you're just as guilty as they are. You're just as guilty as they are. So, I know this was a short talk this morning because I have some other things that I need to tell you guys. Oh, but anyway, if you all haven't grasped hold to anything I said this morning, grasp hold to knowing that God will make a difference in your life, honey. He will make a difference in your life. You have to allow him and let him do it. And you have to know that he will do it. $3? Okay, Valerie. She's keeping count every time I say So Jesus will make the difference in your life. And understand and know who you're upholding and whatever that they're doing. So check this out, guys. So let me just clear this up. Let's be very clear on this. Y'all know I talk about me drinking wine all of the time, right? All of the time. And I thought I was helping people when I was saying I'm a wine drinker. I abuse wine. I used to. I don't anymore. Shae. And when I say I used to abuse wine, when you have to drink a bottle of wine at night, and a bottle of wine ain't but two and a half glasses, so it ain't really like it's a lot, but when you have to do it every day, to me, that's abusing. So I started asking God to help me to not have to drink wine every day. I stopped drinking wine in public. Let me say this because somebody, and maybe one person, maybe it's more than this one person, but I blocked somebody this morning, blocked somebody this morning. I didn't even give in to the conversation or whatever because it's an older lady and I respect her. But she said, you really offended me. I really got offended because Friday when you were on the plane going to Vegas, she said, first of all, that's the devil's city where you're going. Well, hell, the church people is who opened it up and put the invite out there. The Stella Awards, the church people. So I didn't even address her back because some people, you know, I'm not going to even say she's ignorant. Some people just don't know. And she's like a 60-some-year-old woman, but she follows me. She followed my morning inspirations and stuff like that. And she shared my videos. So she's a nice lady. She said, I offended her. She got offended when I was on the plane on Friday. I was on my live video and I was, you know, showing people. I was like, y'all know spirit, blah, 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 blah. I said, all right, y'all, I'm about to get off here and get my little bottle of wine so I can go to sleep. So by the time I wake up, I'll be in Vegas. You know, y'all know how I entertain and play. She said, but you said in my inbox, she must have sent it Friday. I just went through my inbox this morning, kind of sift out some messages and stuff. She said, well, you really offended me because I follow you and I feel that you're not being truthful with the people because you're on live laughing about drinking wine, but then you say God has delivered you from it and you don't drink it anymore. I never said that. I said I don't abuse it anymore. If you guys see all my videos, I say I don't drink wine throughout the week anymore. I said if somebody has something at their home or if somebody have a birthday party or something like that and I go, I will drink a glass of wine or two. I say, but I don't drink in public like I used to. I don't abuse it at home like I used to. I don't drink wine throughout the week anymore. On weekends, I tear it up. I say that all the time, but I'm at home. This weekend, I'm going to a crawfish boil at somebody's house. Will I drink wine? Yes, I will. So I shouldn't have to come on here and clarify this kind of stuff, which I don't have to. But if I have offended anyone in saying that I drink wine and because I do church music in the morning, I'm not churchy. I'm just inspirational and I just love God. So let me be very clear on that. For anybody who gets offended, you are more than welcome to excuse yourself to the left or to the right. My curtain's open from both ends, and delete yourself. It's perfectly fine because it's not my endeavor to mislead anybody on here, nor it's not my endeavor to ever lie to you about anything that I do. If you ask me a question now, I don't give you an answer, that means it's none of your business. Because people come in my inbox and ask me all kind of questions. Ask me, do I have a boyfriend? Do I have a girlfriend? Do I drink? Do I do that? Do I do threesome? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do that? Have I ever had sex with preachers before? Will I have a threesome with his wife? I get all kind of questions. Y'all, I don't answer them. I push blockity block. And I normally don't block people, but here in the last maybe couple of months, I have been blocking left and right. People come on my live, and I tell people all the time, when you on my live, please don't be disrespectful to me nor other people who make comments. My page is not debatable, nor do we argue. We discuss. My forum is to discuss, and hey, and that's what it's going to be. So I put that out the way, and like I said, I just blocked the lady because I just, she said, you go, and Las Vegas is Sin City. Anyway, other than that, God is doing some great things. Hey, Jocelyn, God is doing some great things in my life. God is doing some great things in your lives. Now, the tickets for Big Frida for this Sunday. Hey, Compassion, you guys know that I am one of the hosts for Big Frida that will be here on April the 2nd. The tickets are here. They're not in my hand. They called me on Thursday, told me to get the tickets. I went out of town Friday. I did not get the tickets because I know I couldn't sell them over the weekend, right? So yesterday I was supposed to meet the guy. When I got in, his airbag went out. I didn't get the tickets. Now here's the thing. Here's the deal with the tickets. If you want, thank you, Compassion. If you guys want tickets, if you guys want to come, this thing internet may go out for a minute because I'm on campus and sometimes it does it when I drive up, but it'll come back in, so stay with me. You can pay at the door. Tickets are $15. If you want to meet and greet, the tickets are $25. You can pay at the door, so it's not like you can't get in. You can get in. Now, I will have a few tickets on hand today or tomorrow. I'm not going across town to give nobody no tickets because ain't nobody trying to pay for my gas. That's the thing. I've done that once before. I'm not in the promoting business. I'm not doing that kind of stuff. But if you want tickets, if you want to meet up with me this week, call me this week. I'll meet up with the guy, I guess, today or tomorrow to get the tickets. Now, those of you who have hit me up in my inbox and I told you all, did you learn how to twerk? I ain't learned how to twerk yet, but I got a few days to learn. I'm going to YouTube it, and Sabrina's daughter, I'm going to get with her, and I'm going to learn how to bounce and twerk. I have to by Sunday. So I'm not meeting anybody. I'm not. You guys can feel free. If you want to meet me down at Half a Stock at the grocery store next door to Half a Stock, you can. I work right down the street from it. I'm not meeting nobody at my job, but like I said, if you guys want tickets, let me know. Now, for those who have inboxed me, I'm trying to remember everything. And asked me to set your tickets aside. I'm not speaking to you because we've already discussed that, so I got you on that. I got y'all on that. But for the other people who I promised that I will come out to a few events and sell some tickets, I didn't make it because I didn't have tickets in hand. It's not my fault. I'm not a promoter. I'm not this. I don't see how they be up all night long and they sleep all day. I can't do it. So maybe this summer I can do some more events, but after this one, I can't do the event thing. I ain't cut for that, honey. But anyway, I love you guys. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm actually at work, and I will see you all probably throughout the day, but I would not. Y'all give me off tonight. Can y'all do that? Y'all give me off tonight. I'm not doing my live tonight. I'm extremely tired in my body, but I have to go home and do some more work, and I want to spend a few hours with my mom today because I hadn't really spent any time with her since last Thursday. I left Friday. She was knocked out asleep last night by the time I made it in. But I love you guys. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, continue to follow me, continue to share. God is doing some great things, some things that I want to announce. I have to make for sure that some stuff is locked down before. All right, Val, before I make these announcements in and out of town, some contracts that God has opened up doors for me to be signing here soon. So I will share that with you all as I get the okay to do it, okay? I love you all. Bye-bye.